Non-Stop Kids Entertainment here to teach you a little bit of magic. Now today is going to be extra special because this is going to be magic using powers of our mind, our mental mind powers. It's very exciting, and I hope that you like it because I love this. First of all, I'm going to show you the power of the mind. The mind is a very powerful thing. Let me see what I've got. See, I've got a straw. Now watch very carefully. If I just hold the straw, not hold the straw, but put it behind there, I can get it. And look, hold on. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can get it a bit more there. There. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. Can you see? Just from the power of my mind, I'm making that stay there. You don't believe me? I see. You think you think there's something fishy going on. I promise you, there is nothing fishy going on here. This is all the power of my mind. No strings, no ropes, and even I can control the straw on my very command. Do me a favour, after 3, I want you to all clap. Ready? 1, and I'm going to click my fingers. You're going to clap. We're going to control the straw. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the power of the mind has finished. Thing is, I need to pick this up now. This is a bit silly. Let me pick that up. Okay, there we go. So here we go. The power of the mind. And let me show you just this for proof. If you need further proof that we've got powerful minds, this will be it. Now, notice. You need to concentrate. Get the power of your mind going. Send the energy all the way up your fingers. Send the energy all the way up your fingers. And with the power of your mind, if you just think and think and think. Are you thinking with me? In fact, everybody get your magic fingers. Think of it. Get all of your energy up to the end of your fingers just like this. Okay, I'm going to go like this and you're going to go like this. So I'm going to push, you're going to pull, and after 3, hopefully we'll get it going. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go, pull. Oh, look at that. We did it. Give yourselves a big round of applause. And that is the power of the mind. You still don't believe me? You want to go further? Okay. Well, who here likes reading? Hands up if you like reading. You like reading? I love reading. I love reading. In fact, I've got one of my favourite books here. This is a book called Paduo. And this is written by Robert E. Burge, and it's a fantastic book. It's one of my favourites. Quite a big book. There's no pictures in there, which was a little bit upsetting for me. But I got through it. And it was very good. But the main thing is, I've got a little prediction in here. I had a dream. And my mind was working, and this word just came to me in my night, in my dream. And I thought, that might be very important. So I've written that word in this envelope. Now, usually, when I do things like this, it's hard for me to, because I want you guys to know that there's no way that I could possibly cheat. So what I'm going to do, I've got a dice here. I've got 3 dice. I've got a red one, I've got a white one, I've got a blue one. And what I want to do, I want to get a 3-digit number. Or I want to make this totally random, so there's no way that I could possibly cheat. Okay, so I need 3 numbers between 1 and 9. Now, obviously a dice has only got 6, so we're going to have 6, but you can choose a number between 1 and 9. All right, maybe you can, so when you do this at home, you can try that. But I'm going to use the dice right here now. So the red dice is going to give us our first number. Okay, so I'm going to roll it, and the first number is 6. The first number is 6. So I'm going to write the number 6 on my pad, because we're going to get a random number, and hopefully the word that I've got in here might have something to do with the book. The second dice we're going to use is the white one. And that's rolled the number 3. The number 3. So the second number that we're going to write there is 3. Okay. And the last one, the last dice, the blue one, is giving us another 3. Another 3. So we've got 6, 3, 3. But to make this even more random, I'm going to reverse those numbers. So now we've got 3, 3, 6. And I'm going to take it away. Alright, so let's see. 6 from 3, we can't do it. So let's add that on there. 6 from 13. Oh, help me out. 6 from 13 for 7. It's 7, right? I think I'm getting a 7. If I'm getting this wrong, please let me know and tell me. I should have watched Alex's maths videos, I know. This leaves us with a 2. So we've got 2 from 3. We can't do it, so we've got to take 1 from here. That's 12. Oh, 12 from 3. 12 from 3, what's that? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. Okay, that's going to give us a 9, which leaves us a 5 there. 3 from 5. Well, that's quite simple. I think that's 2. All right, so we're going to do the same what we did here. We're going to reverse those numbers to get even more random numbers. We've got 7, 9, 2. All right, and this time, instead of minusing them, we're going to add them together. We're going to add them together. And that's going to be our final number, which we're going to get into the book. So let's add these together. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. Yes, 9. And then, in fact, I'll tell you what, 9. Let me write this on a final bit of paper here. 9. Okay. 9 plus 9 here is 18, isn't it? So we get 8, and we have to carry the 1 over there. So that's 7 plus 2 is 9, plus carry the 1, that makes 10. So here we go, we've got 10, which leaves us our final random answer. Okay, where's this going, luckily, I hear you ask? Well, that's okay, because in the book, we've got pages in the book. So we're going to go, to page 10. Page 10. We've also got in the book lines down the page. We've got lines. So let's go to line number 8. Line number 8. And then for the 9, we're going to go to that particular word, the 9th word. So we're going to go to the 9th word. So from the roll of the dice, we've ended up with a totally random number. 1089, or in this case we're going to go to page 10, line 8, and the 9th word. Now let's have a little look at this book. Let's have a little game. How many pages do you think are in this book? Have a guess. Closest one wins a prize. A high 5. We'll do a high 5. One of them. Okay, how many pages do you think are in this book? Okay, got your answers? Okay, after 3, I want you to all shout out your final answer. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What's your final answer now? Go! All right, okay, so let's have a little look. There are, let's go here. We're getting 200, 298. We'll just go with the last number that's on there, 298, I think might be it. 298, well let's, 301, 300. All right, in terms of story, there are 301 pages of story here. So if you said 301, or if you were the closest, high 5. Here you go, high 5, yeah. All right, so let's get back to it. So we've got page 10. All right, page 10. So let's go to page 10 and flick through. Quite early on. Oh, yeah, page 10. So here we go, page 10. Right there. Now we need line 8. Line number 8. Let's have a look at line number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 there. And now we need the 9th word along. The 9th word along. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you see that? Can you see that? Let's see if I can get that in focus. Ooh, let's have a look. Ooh, that one there. His is the 9th word in the 8th line on the 10th page of the random number that we came up with. Now remember, I had this here the whole time. The whole time this has been here for my dream. For the first time, I'm going to open it. The word I've written down for my dream is indeed his. Alright guys, I hope you like it. Do you want to learn it? Alright, stick around and I'm going to show you how all of that stuff works. Hello everybody! Alright, let's learn the amazing mental magic. Yes, so the straw levitation. Floating the straw with your mind. Now, there are a few ways to do this. First way is to do it like I'm doing now. And that is this. Alright, so you got your hand just here, holding there, but your finger is holding the straw. Now, it doesn't have to be a straw. It can be anything that you can put there. A pencil is usually, what works, so quite good. I'm just using a straw. So you got it here. But in the performance, that's not what I did. Because remember, I took my hand away. Now, at the moment, I've got my thumb here. Alright, but in the performance, my thumb's right here. And I used something else. A sneaky bit of gadgetry. I used a butter knife. One of those, or a dinner knife. Something that you use to eat your dinner with. Now, obviously it's a knife. So be very, very careful. Don't use a sharp knife. Whatever you do, just blunt doesn't, that. The point is, you need something flat and straight and strong and sturdy, and a knife fits the bill. All right. You also need a watch. All right, to do the bit that I did. Now, if you don't have a watch, that's fine. You could just do this bit here. That works fine as well. People, it's just, and then if it's just a bit of a joke. But if you want to take it that little bit step further, you start off. The knife goes underneath your watch like this. Now, if you notice at the beginning of the video, I was just, I was holding my hand like this. I was just kind of, casual, not, but just making sure I didn't do that. Because if you do that, you got no magic. All right, and just don't show it. The straw, you go here. I'm holding it here. This hand comes down, and you can do the thing. Now, what's happening? Let me show you around this side. Is when I've put the straw in, the straw is going. The straw is there between the knife and the palm of my hand. So now you can see what's going on. All right, so it looks here like you're doing this business, but the finger's just going across the knife. Can you see that there? Yeah, all right. And then, you think I'm hot? No, I'm not holding. And then you bring this hand away, and then wave, so there's no magnets or no string underneath around, and all that's happening is it's just being held by there, but they don't know that. And then you can do the control. You can do the 1, 2, 3, click your fingers, all right? Or you can just say drop if you struggle to click your fingers, all right? And to do that, you go 1, 2, 3, drop, and you just move your hand away from the knife, all right? And it drops. So behind the camera, behind the scenes, we go 1, 2, 3, drop. And it's just a slight little movement away, so it's no longer clamped. And now 1, 2, 3, drop. It goes down there. All the attention is here. All I do is just I'll just pull this out a little bit as I go down, pull it out behind my knee, and it's, I don't know if you can see that, it's then there, and I'll just drop it into my pocket, which means I can now show my hands empty. So let me show one more time. Right here. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, you think it... No, I'm not holding it. No. There's no strings, no magnets. This is pure mind magic. I'll even show you with a mind that I control it at the drop of a hat. In fact, after 3, we're going to say drop. 1, 2, 3. Drop. And it just drops like that. All right. And I'll pick it up. And there you go. Here we go. And in that motion, I've just put that in my pocket, just there, ready to carry on. So yeah, that's that. And then to continue, I did the mental moving. Now to do the mental moving, very easy. If you can blow. Can you blow? Like that? If you can do that, you can do this. Here we go. Ready? You maybe rub. You can try and get some static or whatever it is you want to do. I was rubbing my head and bringing it all out to the ends to the fingers. Here we go. And go 1, 2, 3. Oh, it doesn't work the first time. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, it doesn't work the second time. The magic number is 3. This time, rub. Try really hard, and you're gonna blow as you push. All right. And that's how you do that. So that's that. Now let's get to the book. All right. Now this book is a very special book to me. It is one of my favourite books. And it is a genuine book. It's a real book. There's nothing funny about the book. For this trick, you do need to make sure that the book's got page numbers. That will help. And it's got words in. Pretty much. That's all you got to do. Now, I was using the dice because, I can't hear you right here and really what's going on. Sometimes people come up with different ideas, different numbers, and you're going to shout them out, and it's going to get confusing. So I just use this for now. But if I was doing this with somebody else right here, I would just ask them to say a 3-digit number. So let's randomly say a 3-digit number. This really is a random digit number. Oh no, permanent marker. Let's say 761. 761. Now all you need to do is reverse these numbers, okay? Reverse these numbers. So now we've got 1, 6, 7. So the number in the middle will always be the same. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that away, okay? So take the lower number away from the higher number, okay? So if I'd have said 167 first, then you reverse them. Always take the lower number away from the higher number. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do that. 7 from there is 4. That's 5. And then 15. 6 from 15 is 9. And then we've got the 6, which will be the 5. Okay. If you want to check my maths, that's fine, but just rewind it. And then, so you end up with this answer here. And you reverse this answer here. So now we've got the 4, 9, 5, and this time you're going to add this together. Okay, so we've got 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18, so we have to carry the 1 over. And then 5 and 4 is 9, plus the 1 is 10. Now, do you notice anything about that number? Do you notice anything about that number? 1089? You do? You do. That's right. It was the same as the number you picked before. So it's not really that random. It's not really that random. If you do this calculation like this, reversing the numbers and minus some of them, reverse the answer and add that, you will get 1089. And that helps you then, because it's always going to be the 10th page and the 9th line, the 8th line and the 9th word. So whatever book, if you just go to the 10th page, the 8th line and the 9th word, write it down. I've put it on the back of one of my business cards. You don't need to do that. You know, if you're in business, well done, you can do that. But bit of paper in an envelope, don't need an envelope, fold it up, whatever it is, even do it on a bit of a post-it, give it to somebody, and then you can reveal the word. In this case, it was his. It was his. And that, I think, is a great bit of magic, and takes a little bit of practice, but if you can be out there, you know, practicing it and then performing it really quickly. Really good little bit of magic as well. So I hope you liked it. Actually, talking of liking things, give us a like on the liking the Non-Stop Kids entertainment box. If you haven't, like the video. This is what all the pro YouTubers do, don't they? I'm not a pro YouTuber. I should get used to doing this. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us your gran. No, I don't know what else did they ask for. I don't know. No, keep your gran. Just give us a like, and give us a subscribe, and also check out the other videos. They're fantastic. They're lovely. I've really enjoyed these, and I hope to see you again at another one. But for now, that's me, Lucky Lee. Goodbye. All right. So I've just got my big pad out just to go over the maths bit to get to the 1089 answer. So I thought we'd just do one together and go through. So remember, you need a 3-digit number. So I'm just going to randomly pick one. 7, 2, 4. Let's say that's 724. So 724. Now the first thing you need to do is reverse the answer. Okay, so reverse the number. So we put the 4, the 2 there, and the 7 there. Okay, and then we're going to take that away. Now this can be a little bit tricky. All right, so I'm going to walk you through with, we're going to go through it. So 7 away from the 4 we can't do. So we have to take 1 from the from this one over here. So there, we'll put that there. So now we can do 7 from 14, which is 7. So we write the 7 here. 2, well this is now a 1, isn't it? So we'll put the 1 there. 2 from 1 we can't do, so we have to take the 1 from here, which makes this 11. So 2 from 11, that then is 9. Okay, and this is now a 6, because we took the 1 over there. And this now, 4 from 6 is 2. So here's our first bit of answer. Now, we're going to randomise it again, okay? This is what you say. We're going to randomise this first digits. So what you do is you reverse this number again, okay? So we have the 7 here, so the 7 goes there, okay? 9 stays in the middle, and the 2 goes over there. So you just reverse this number. And this time, it's a little easier because you get to add it. I find that adding easier. I think most people do. But if you find the subtracting easier, then good for you. All right, so we're going to add this together. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. So we write the 8 here, and the 1 goes over to here. That's right, over to here. It's been a while. So we add that over here. 7 plus 2 is 9, plus the 1 is 10. There we go. So we've got 1089. And that will work. The main thing is just make sure you practice this bit and always take away the lower number. So if you've got so let's see, hold on, I've got a number on the back. Where have I? Here we go. 726. Let's make that a 7. Now if someone said 8, let's change that to an 8. All right, let's change that to an 8. So we've got 728 now. So this time, what you're going to do is you're going to take the 8 up here. Okay, so 827. So now you've got the lower number at the bottom. Okay, that's the only thing that you need to sort of really think about. And then let's do this. So we've got the 8. Oh, what am I doing here? That's an 8. 8 from 7 we can't do, so we have to take one from the 2 here. 8 from 17 is 9. Yeah, 9. And then that's a 1. We have to take 8 from over there to make that 11. That's now a 9. This is a 7. And this is, we've ended up with 99. Okay, 99. Remember what we have to do is flip it round. So we get the 990. So reverse it. And this time you add. And here we go. 9 plus 0, 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. So we put the 8 here. And the 1 we're going to carry down to there. 9 plus 0 is nothing, but add the 1 and we get 1089. I hope that's clear. If you need any help, ask your big people. Sometimes they have calculators. Yeah, but it shouldn't really take you too long to get it. You just got to remember they have to flip it, minus it, flip it, add it, and that will get your number. All right, guys. I hope you like it. And if you've got any performances, send them in. Put them onto the Non-Stop Kids Facebook page. It's over there. Send some videos in. All right. See you later. Bye bye.